So my back hurts just thinking about this. We had so much stuff in our house. We had over 40 years of stuff, and this is what we did to declutter some of the large, heavy stuff in our house, our shed, and our garage. In my previous videos, we started with the easiest and lightest stuff. We moved on to the mid-sized stuff. And now we're on to that heavy, big stuff. So now is the time to start thinking about what to do with some of that larger, heavier stuff because it takes more muscle, more time, and more coordination with buyers. So here are 5 things to help you get started. Idea number 1 is now that there's just 2 of us in this house, the idea of making others more comfortable just becomes less important. Not less important because they're less important, but less important because it's just not used as much. Most people, when they come to see us, only spend about a week or so, and we only have room for another couple to stay overnight, so it was time to clear out some rooms full of furniture, chairs, ottomans, footstools, bookcases, storage chests, desks, vanity tables, bureaus, side tables, serving trays, and don't forget the outside furniture. For us, not only did we clear out some of the rooms of unnecessary furniture, we cleared them out so that they did not become fall hazards for us, so that we can live in place and age in place longer in this home. Idea number 2 is, since we're on the topic of falling and tripping hazards, idea number 2 is area rugs, throw rugs, and accent rugs. We started removing these rugs and only have one left that will be leaving the house in the next 6 months. Removing some of the larger, bulkier items in the home can make your home a safer place to live now and in the years to come. Idea number 3, any extra lamps and lighting that are not necessary. Since there's only 2 of us, our lighting changes have changed. We are replacing many hand-operated lights such as switches and wall switches, so that they are now motion detected, so that when we enter into a room, we don't have to bend over, flip a switch, pull a cord, or just scan the wall to try to find the switch. Idea number 4, in our shed and garage, we had some stalled projects, such as sanding and painting furniture and lawn chairs for repair. We decided if we were not going to finish the project soon, then they would not be finished by us at all. So we actually had one piece of furniture that we moved 3 times and it never got completed. So unfortunately, we did end up by getting rid of it. But unfortunately, it was still kind of a relief to not have to look at it anymore. So idea number 5, and this might be controversial with some, we opted for no more Christmas tree. I know some people are die-hard Christmas tree fans and they have one in every room. But I learned that Christmas and the holidays for us really isn't about the tree or having the best Christmas lights on the block. I love it all, yes, but it doesn't have to happen for it to be Christmas for us. So instead, we travel now to see family, so we're not even home at Christmas time. And since nobody's home, there's really no need for us to decorate if no one's around to appreciate it. We started with the Christmas tree with the root ball on the end, where we would bring it into the house and nurture it for weeks and weeks, and then it would go into our garage for weeks and weeks until the ground was warm enough for us to dig a hole and dig it in, and then to put it in our yard. And my husband absolutely loved that as a tradition. Well, that got more and more difficult, so we moved to a cut tree. So we would go and hunt for a tree, bring that home, decorate it, and this was before trees came with lights like the artificial trees. So our trees were never perfect, and some lights would go out, and it would be lopsided, and I don't know. We never seemed to have the perfect Christmas tree. So we even ended up with a ceramic tree for a while, which was great. But that ended up to be idea number 4 project to be working on because it just cracked and it lost pegs. And so now we just don't have a Christmas tree anymore. And I feel a little bit of relief that we don't have to go through any of the storage and bringing it out and putting it away and storing all the ornaments and all the things that go along with it. It just feels a little bit easier on the holidays, and we can concentrate on people that we're with and the food and the conversations, and it just feels a little lighter for me. Overall, large stuff can take up a lot of physical space. Just remove it when you can, even if it takes time, because we give most items like 3 months, and if that item is not something we use anymore, we try to move it out. In some cases, we use Facebook Marketplace. We had some weekend garage sales, and we even gave some things away to neighbors who could use it. Although this is not a comprehensive list, it is meant to give you a starting point to trigger some motivation or to provide you with a way to plan ahead for aging in place. Hit the like button, subscribe for more content, and share your thoughts in the comments below. It's time to live your best life. Follow me in my journey of life over 60, and let's go places together with less stuff. Thank you, and bye for now.